vlog. This was supposed to be me filming a podcast, but my guest no-showed. So today in this video, we're just gonna spend the day with me. I was supposed to get up a little bit earlier, but I did sleep in, so it's 11. And the goal is to get all of the following items done. I'm in my office, so I was supposed to do a podcast from 11 to noon. That's not happening, so we're gonna cross that off. I have another podcast scheduled from 12:30 to 1:30. So I have about an hour to do stuff until then. And our plan, 45 minutes of cardio. Get 45 minutes of cardio, go to the gym and train upper body, walk the dogs, meal prep my food for the week, go to the grocery store and get item, film this YouTube video, edit this YouTube video, and you're gonna spend the day with me getting my shit together. It's a weekly reset. Sunday is my most productive day. I try to schedule between 1 to 3 podcasts, which is a lot in a Sunday. That way I have content just ready to go. Podcast is something that I love. I love doing podcasts. I'm just trying to take, I guess, my content to the next level. I feel like I need to do less but record more and then just start posting more to show you guys what I am doing. So don't forget to like and make sure you guys subscribe for some new day in the life vlogs. This is a new era for me, so I'm excited for you guys to follow along on this part of the journey. So we got an hour to kill. What better way to go walk the dogs? Let's get it. Do you want to go? Do you want to go on a walk? What? Yes. Do you want to go on a walk? Do you want to go? You do want to go. Okay. You want to go? Do you want to go? What? Do you want to go? Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we are walking. So this is I think it's the Kansas River. It's really the only close body of water. Like Kansas, there's no oceans. There's a few lakes, but they're kind of man-made lakes and they just smell. But this is like the closest thing that I have to a beach. So I try to walk here, honestly, almost every single day. I recently found this path and I love walking next to the water. It's just so nice, it's beautiful. In this weird transition phase, and I'm like, I don't really know who I am. I recently changed my Instagram handle. It was Savannah Sharp Fitness. Changed it to Savannah Sharp with 2 P's. And I'm like, I just want to be me, but I don't really know who that is. Like, who is that? Like, Savannah Sharp, the bikini competitor, which I kind of am, I'm kind of not. I'm like, when I'm not prepping, I'm not dieting, I'm off seasoning. So trying to figure out that now. Is it Savannah Sharp, the content creator, fitness coach? Like, what is that next step? Because I've been wanting to do something. I'm like, I don't know what that something is. Like, what is gonna make me happy? What does make me happy besides competing? Like, for the last, 6 to 7 years, it's just been competing. And I've suppressed a lot of things. If there was problems going to my life or if I didn't like how I looked, I was like, let's just go into prep and just the next 4 months I can put all my focus into competing. And now, like, I don't know if I want to compete again. I don't think, I know I do, but I'm like, when do I want to? Do I want to take a full year? Do I want to take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? Like, how long do I want to take off? Do I want to come back? Where do I want to come back? How do I want to train? How do I want my body to look like? I'm still like following my reverse diet. It's only been like 4 or 5 weeks since I competed, but just the post-show blues, I guess, are just hitting me pretty hard, I'd say. This happens, and honestly, it's because my hormones, and I know, like, I talked to my coach, which is my best friend, about this. I need to really focus on health, like getting myself healthy mentally and physically. I've struggled with hormones since I've been dieting for so long. My thyroid, like, I've been on thyroid medication. I've had to be on testosterone medication. So I'm trying to, like, heal myself through food and through stress relief and just getting a lot of sleep and just doing things that are truly healthy. And it's been weird, man. Just those transition between prep season. It just, like, this year has been just so weird. Just like very unexpected, switching divisions, going from one goal to the next and turning pro, then doing a pro debut. Like, it just, everything's happened like really, really fast. And I don't know, it's been, like, I really haven't had time to like settle and like process of like what happened, like what happened. So I'm just trying to get back, and like when I have more energy now from eating more, I'm like, okay, so I have all this energy. I'm like, I need to spend it wisely. And I'm like, I don't know. What do I do? Like, what's that next thing for me that I can just focus my energy? I'm like, should it be my posing business? Should I start fitness coaching? I don't know, guys. So I'm just like, okay, let's just create content and just kind of take you guys along for this journey. Because I do post a lot of my life on social media, and I feel like there's a lot of us that are out here that are kind of like, what is the point of life? Like, what is the meaning of life? What do I do? Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird, weird, weird. But that's why I like going on these walks. So I just kind of think about life and just, I don't know what I'm doing. So basically, the moral of the story is, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best. All right, we got 30 minutes until podcast. So I'm really trying to be productive as possible and just like get things done. I need to eat another meal. Gosh, my allergies are so bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put away the dishes. Let's clean up a little bit. So 30 minutes of cleaning, being productive, cleaning up the space, because I heard that your physical environment is a direct representation of your mind. So a lot of times I'm a very messy person. So that makes me wonder if my mind is messy and I need to clean things up. So let's clean. So this is just something I meal prepped last week. So we got 4 ounces of lean beef and lean ground turkey and asparagus. It's not fancy, but my meals, I'm working on making my meals look a little bit better and taste a little bit better, and actually like put in a little more effort into my weekly meal prep, because this doesn't get me excited to eat it. It does the trick, but I want to just have a little bit more fun with my food. This week I planned it to have 3 meals a day: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I like to have more in one sitting. I don't need to eat every couple hours. I just want to have 1 big lunch, 1 big dinner, and a big breakfast. That's it. That way I don't have 5 little mini portions that just don't fill me up. That's something that I'm doing this week. We got 8 minutes until our next podcast starts. I'm gonna finish this. And it is just progressive, and you just got to learn like what's going to work for you. And that's the biggest thing, like doing a prep workout or whatever it is, like even just general fitness, weight, like whatever it is, just do it consistently. Track your progress, track something. How is your energy levels? How heavy are you lifting in the gym? Maybe scale weight isn't everything, and that's okay. Like, it doesn't have to be. Do you have more energy? how is your sleep? Like little things like that really are going to show you a big picture of like, what does healthy look like for every single person? The answer to that is different. Yep. Podcast was done. That was a really good episode. So it's one of my friends that lives locally in my little waist trainer, and it is squeezing the life out of me. So I'm gonna take that off. I really only wear it once or twice in the last like 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to wear it more consistently because it does make a difference in shrinking your waist. Like it does, but you have to do it consistently. So I'm on my waist training game. I'm trying to snatch that waistline again, even though, yeah, so that like, I'm just trying to just do things consistently. Just gonna throw it back and just do stuff like I used to do. Like I used to wear my waist trainer every single day. I used to do my corset like almost every single week. Like, I don't know, there's just stuff that I stopped doing. I need to train my abs more. Oh, it's squeezing. Oh. It does get too tight because your stomach like expands, I think, when you eat food and drink water. Oh, I can breathe again. See, look, okay. It like leaves marks on you. It does work, I'm telling you. When I first started this journey, my waist was like 32 inches. At the smallest point when I was wearing it consistently, I got it down to 23.5 inches. That's pretty small. I did lose like 20 pounds during that time, but still, I think the waist trainer like really helped give me at least a couple inches. I like Squeeze Me Skinny, and then I wear a corset trainer. I don't do it all the time, but again, I'm gonna start doing consistently because I think what I can do is like, I can make my waist smaller even though I'm at a higher body fat, and that's gonna help just overall like aesthetically. So even if I put on a little bit more weight, I think my lines are still gonna look really nice because that's just, I don't know, it's just gonna look really good for pictures, being like a bikini model, I guess. I just want my waist, I mean, who doesn't want a small waist? So that's one of the things that I'm trying to do in this off season. Even though it's off season, even though I'm at higher body fat, I still wanna wear my waist trainer now. So then if I do decide to prep or cut or whatever, I have a smaller waist. I really wanna work on my core strength. I've never been someone that has had abs in the off season or at a higher body fat. I've worked on them a lot, but I haven't actually focused on them. So now I'm gonna try to add that to every single day. So 6 days a week of training abs and doing, I don't know, like 100 abs every single day. Let's get focused, guys. So we walked the dog, we filmed, we did content. So we have gym, cardio, meal prep, grocery shop. What should we do next? Honestly, what would make sense would be gym, cardio, grocery store, meal prep. So I think that's what we need to do. I'm waiting for this episode to convert. I don't think I have any more podcasts today. So when I do my episodes, I always try to write notes right after before I forget what we talked about. So I don't have any Ninja Creamies made, but I'm just gonna have this muscle milk. I haven't been having protein powder lately, so I've just been drinking these. 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of fat, 7 grams of carbs. It just tastes like chocolate milk. But great way to get protein in is these little pre-made drinks. I used to be against them, but they taste pretty good. Boom. 20 grams of protein.
Elliot at Sunrise.
Call today, come in. Credit approval process is the real deal. So get a nicer.
Not only was she, I thought, a great host at the MTV Video Music Awards last weekend, but Nicki Minaj also set a record, winning her 5th Moon Person for Best Hip Hop for Super Freaky Girl. Old school Nicki, super bass, throwback 2K.
This one is for the boys with the booming system, top town AC with the coolest system. When it come up in the club, we be blazing up.
Hey, it's me. So I'm going to teach you guys my ab routine. This is my go-to abs. So I only train the middle abs, not the side, but these are laying leg lifts. So I'll do about 20 to 25 of these, and I really try to engage my core and like squeeze it. You can tell like I'm really shaking right here. My core isn't that strong, so this is really tiring. The next exercise that I do, I don't even know what this is called. It's like a crunch up. You just like have your hands on your thighs, or you can put it on the ground and touch the back of your heels, and you're just like crunching up. This one is like reverse crunches. These bad boys hurt real bad, but they work really good. So these are one of my favorite ones, reverse crunches. And then I will finish with one of my favorite things is doing a vacuum and then being in a hip bridge. So you like vacuum your stomach and then you hip bridge. So you kind of move with a vacuum. It's just training your abs to make your waist smaller, I guess. And then finish with some good old-fashioned sit-ups, which suck, but they work. So that's my little ab routine that I do almost every single day.
Back from the gym. Today is Sunday, so technically I'm supposed to be doing a class today. I haven't done a class in like 2 weeks, but it's also an optional rest day. So I just did, 20 minutes on the Stairmaster at a level 7, which is fast for me. That was pretty intense. And then I did 25 minutes walking on steady, like on an incline at a decent pace. And then I did some abs. I just did like 200 abs. So that's kind of just like a super literal chill workout. It's like a rest day slash like I'm working out today, but like I'm not lifting heavy. So I'm just kind of doing like a little rest day, just like a little ab touch up cardio situation, but I'm still moving my body and I got a good sweat in. And it's 97 degrees and I am wearing sweatpants. So it is not quite fall sweatpants season. I smell very bad because I'm so sweaty. I'm not like one of those like cute gym girlies that like doesn't sweat. Like I sweat, you know what I mean? Like when I work hard, like I'm sweating hard. I am sweating in the gym. So I got my Aldi grocery bags and my Aldi grocery quarter. So we're gonna go get some groceries. Okay, so I got some fun fall flavors. I got pumpkin cheesecake protein powder from GNC. So we'll see, this is a limited edition. I got this and French vanilla cream whey for Ninja Creamies and limited finds. So they have these waffle rolls, pumpkin spice flavored and salted caramel, which will go perfect with like a Ninja Creamy. Like imagine a Ninja pumpkin cheesecake Ninja Creamy with sugar-free cheesecake Jello and one of these or something. So let's try. Sundays I always get like one off item thing, and like this is the one off item, so let's try it. Like one thing that I'm just like, it's not really on my menu plan and I'm not really like supposed to have it or whatever. I like pumpkin spice a lot. I like clove and nutmeg and ginger. I'm getting a lot of those. Sometimes I like to pretend that I'm on, like I'm a judge, I'm a guest judge on like a cooking show. So I'm like, texture, light, airy, flaky, crispy, crunchy, not overly sweet, lightly coated. I'm not picking up enough pumpkin. I would have liked the pumpkin elements to come out more of the pumpkin spice. I'm getting a lot of spice, a lot of nutmeg, a lot of cinnamon. Good, but not great.
Let me show you guys what I'm eating. So this is some Greek yogurt with some pumpkin. I didn't actually end up eating the pumpkin. It was kind of gross. But I have low marinara sodium. I was going to make some type of like pasta with some lean ground turkey and some zucchini noodles. Salads, these are just good to have. Some low carb tortillas, zucchini. I got some fun apples. What else we got here? Egg whites every morning for some omelets. Some spinach for my morning omelets, some Ninja Creamies pre-made with some protein, some other frozen vegetables. I did get these. I love Uncrustables. They're so freaking good. Then some crunchy cookie butter. So good. And taking the dogs to get their dinner too.
Why are you doing that? Because I'm filming spend the day with me. Fire. Can I eat this whole thing?